It was so exciting. If you want to see the computer just make the best comeback ever and actually play the game the right way, the way that you're supposed to play the game, watch the last one. Because I lost hard, but it was such a good game. And man, I had them. I just made some silly mistakes here and there. And boy, oh boy, did they exploit me. I'll never live that one down. So the Seahawks are now 0-2. Let's just go. Because I'm playing a much better team. And it's going to be a challenge. 75 overall against the 84 overall. I like to say the Jets are the best team in the league. Overall wise, but they never have a good record. Because they play in the AFC. In Dipsey, Madden. So here we go. And on a loss. So we're gonna get Josh Burns versus Zach Wilson and the Jets. J-E-T-S, Jets, 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 Josh Burns and the Patriots versus Zach Wilson and the Jets. Zach Wilson and the Jets. So place up all your bets. Zach Wilson and the Jets. Place up all the bets. You think Zach Wilson for Corey Maynard? That's who they're talking about, I guess. And he's saying, why? But I can do it for you, because I got that touchdown. And there's Josh Burns. What a goofy looking motherfucker. And Josh is saying Brandon Godden and Charles Davis are dead, so you get me to announce Walt Dipsey. And I'll do my best to go play by play and give you insight and outlook and look to the Apofeniacs universe. The digital sea, if you will. So here comes Josh Burns straight out of the digital sea, and he's got 242 yards, and he's perfect on the year. 16 for 16 and 2 touchdowns, and I heard that he's gonna try to keep that up. So I'm getting a call from Sleuth, and I'm sorry, Sleuth, but that's just silly. Don't be calling me during Dipsey Madden, but shout out to Sleuth. I'm not answering because I'm on Dipsey Madden. That's the only reason. So here we go. The first play of the game is a pass. So that's his 17th pass in a row. Complete. So I guess that's what they're doing, is deciding right now. Just get that pass out of the way. And if you've got guys open, throw it to them. If not, don't. On that play, he doesn't. It's a run. So 3rd and 5 against the best defense in the league, and I think they're scared. They hand it to Harris, and he doesn't get there. But they stay out on the field, and they trust their offense, and they hand it to him again, and he gets it. That was scary. Coaches don't want to do that. too often. I think it's just a we're playing the Jets type of thing. Look at this Jets team. Harris on Harris violence there. So Williams has got the tackle. And now it's 3rd and 4. Another big 3rd down. You can't play 4-down football. You're gonna have to throw the ball. I think he got it. Damian Harris making the Jets have a tough time. So here we go as they throw. It's incomplete, so the dream is dead for Josh Burns and his perfect passer rating. But I think that's good. Get it out of your brain that that's even possible. Just be as good as you can. And now we're gonna see him loosen up a little. That was a scary reality. And Boss with the drop. You know he's gonna not let him live that one down. Especially after he's catching him now like glue. So 2 plays in a row. Slants. And they're on the 13-yard line all of a sudden. And they're throwing another slant. So Josh Burns is 5 for 6. And now they're on the 5. Josh Burns tries to run it right and left. Gets 2 yards and a 1st down. All on his own. Oh, Cunningham is in. And he dinks it to him. Touchdown Patriots. And he goes and only misses 1 pass. Which is gonna really hurt. You know, have such a good passer rating last game. 16 for 16. And you miss 1 first drive. There's the kickoff. Goes way out of bounds. And here is Zach Wilson, 217 yards, 17 for 22, touchdown, and 2 interceptions in his last game. So we'll see if that comes into play here, or if everything falls together. And they can't go anywhere. That was Barkley with a blitz. -2 yards. Or not Barkley. That was Slaughter with the blitz on Barkley. Low tackle. Just knowing how to bring down a giant wall of a person. So Slaughter's gonna keep up with that. It didn't work this time. Barkley's free, running down the sideline to the 30 and stopped at the 29. Too much. He's too much sometimes. So Slaughter gets blocked out that time. This time he just misses the tackle. So the matchup not panning out for him. Maybe get a linebacker on him, but I think they're going to start passing. And here's the defensive end that they're going to put on him before we go into the quarter end. So that's the strategy you might see now. Or Verdon is actually going to come in, so they're going to try the safety again. And he's got Zach Wilson. But Zach gets it to his guy. And his guy pushes forward for a 1st down. So big time. These guys can't be stopped. They're rolling now. Burden is going to blow the coverage. And Zach Wilson's 2 for 2. First and goal on the 7. So Jets first down. And they're running, and everybody knew it. But it's a gain of nothing. Just stop by number 22. So can they do this? Second and goal. It's a throw, and it's a touchdown. Jets. First career touchdown. Jets, Jets. So they are in this game too. So there was your chant. Jets fans, you get to hear it. Whoop. And he's staying in the end zone. That was spooky dooky. Well, here comes Josh Burns, loose as he can possibly be. And he's just going to get chased out of bounds. 2 rushes, 2 yards. Can't do much of anything. So Josh Burns again in the pocket. Gets it to Boss on a slant route. 7 for 8, 61 yards and a touchdown. Pretty good. So they go back to the run game. This is Harris. Number 37's got 5 yards. Such a good, solid running back. But he's really got to break one. 8 rushes, 26 yards. Pushes forward. But it's 3rd down. Again. And they're giving it to Harris again. And he's got it. At the 50. Finally breaks a little bit. Kinda had a break. Kinda catches a break. And now he's out. They got their backup in Spittle. Josh Burns tosses the Boss over about 3 different guys. And that's the end of the 2-minute warning. Maynard making a difference. It's 1st and goal. And he runs out of bounds. An 11-yard deficit. I think he just wasn't thinking. 2nd and goal from the 20. And tosses it to Maynard, who's got 15. So, rushing. Getting it to Maynard at the 1. And it's 4th and goal. And they're saying, go for it, coach. So they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 1. They hand it to Harris, and he walks in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's going to end up being 14-7 with 1:08 left. So if you watched our last game, that is exactly the same score before halftime. But we'll see what the Jets do with 1 minute and 8 seconds left, right? So number 48. Tackle's number 48. Zach Wilson getting it to Barkley and out of bounds, and he's perfect so far. 4 for 4. Showing what that completion percentage thingy is worth of that. So there's a 5th throw, and it goes for big time yards, and it's incomplete. So he's 5 for 5. And 40 yards or so. Gets it to his tight end, who got his first touchdown ever. So Zach Wilson they're saying let's make these babies cry all the way back home. That's what I'm hearing. I am hearing that phrase be tossed around. So the first down, and it's ticking time. Time ticks away. More big plays. And out of bounds with 15 seconds, and Zach Wilson is 8 for 8, 87 yards, and a touchdown. So here we go, Zach Wilson show. Are we gonna get that magic Zach Wilson? Put in, nope. He throws an incompletion. So here we go. Second try for Zach Wilson. It's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. He's sacked. Timeout. And I think that means field goal. Nope. Yes. We get a timeout by the Patriots. I think so that they can get in the right formation. Block it. So they do get the field goal to go up 10. And they are still down by 3 though. But that's going to help a lot. So with 3 seconds left, they call a fair catch. And oddly reminiscent of the last game. I think they're going to bomb it down the field and go for this. And they do. And it's incomplete. So the dreaded 3 seconds strikes again. In the last game of the week. And the Patriots are up. They don't got the rushing yards back. I think what we saw was all really good games. I could tell you who won some of these games that are on here. The Browns beat the Ravens. The Oilers beat the Capitals. The Barons beat the Falcons. Chicago beat the Packers. And the Vikings beat the Seahawks. And that is just so... a game of a lifetime. You gotta go watch it. The computer comes back on me. Oh, it's crazy. Here's Barkley. Just bowling. Keeping themselves in the game. And they're gonna get the ball. And they're only down 4, not 3, like I said earlier. here we go. Zach Wilson gets it to his tight end for a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3. Zach Wilson is handing it off to Barkley, and Barkley goes nowhere. In fact, I think he goes backwards. 3rd and 3. So big 3rd down. The biggest 3rd down of the game so far. And Zach Wilson is gonna complete it to number 81. Scrappy wide receiver, 13 yards after the catch. Where did Zach Brinkley come from? Where did Brinkley come from on that play? Just too much. Oh no. So they get the 1st down. Just playing games with them. A little good creative plays. And now they know who the mic is. 43. And Zach Wilson's gonna go down on this play. That's hard row. And Bobby Mentor needs his sacks. To the end zone and incomplete. So field goal time. And they don't have the leg for it. That's a big no. A big no. Oh no. So they have no kicker. I forget. Ouch. They really need a kicker. Might trade him a kicker for one of their good players. Gets it to Maynard in the zone. 12 for 14. Almost 150 yards. Having a really good time out there. And Boss making a move. Maynard incomplete. For more incompletions in this game, you want to see from the guy that was perfect up to this point last week. So 14 for 17 is pretty good, though. He's throwing more passes. It's only the 3rd quarter. Of course, he's running now. And he fumbles on the goal line, and the Jets are going to pick this up. That's a game changer right there. I don't know if they can keep stopping him. So here we go. The Jets got another chance to take this game into their hands. Boy, do they do it. From the 2 to the 5 is a good game. It's an exponential. It shows the exponential potential. And a fake run. And they get him down before he can get the 1st down. That's Slaughter. Big heads up play by Slaughter. Gain of 3. It's 3rd and 4, and it's huge here. And he does complete it, and his guy makes a move, and he gets it all the way up to the 33, and we're going to go into the fourth quarter. And the Jets are fighting to stay in this game and win. And I applaud them. So the pocket breaks down, and Bobby Mentor don't care. Bobby Mentor don't care. All he does is get sacks. You can't stop Bobby. Bobby's got 4. Bobby don't care. Boom. And Bobby Mentor don't care. If you think Bobby Mentor cares, I got news for you. Bobby don't care. And Zach Wilson saying, okay, ready. And 4 sacks this season for Bobby Mentor, and it's not enough. It's not enough. Zach Wilson picking apart this defense. It's 3rd and 2, the biggest third down of the game. Again. And they hand it off to Barkley, who just runs through them. And I tell you this only because I care. I'm sweating for the Patriots, and they're sweating. And the pocket breaks down, and Bobby don't care. Bobby don't care that I'm sweating. He's got 2 sacks now and 5 this season, and they only happen when it matters in the game. Oh my gosh. Eat this. Eat the sack lunch, Bobby. He leads the league in sacks, and he's hunting for more. Hunting for more. And I don't know how you stop that. 2nd and 23. And they fake the run. And it's such a good fake, and they come back from it and get the first down. Oh my gosh. So the game goes on. How do they stop them? If you can't stop them, holy cow. So the game goes on and on and on, and they get it to their guy, and nothing can be done about this pass game and Zach Wilson. He just has them figured out. So gets it to Barkley. And I'm thinking what they're thinking is just let them score. They're behind. They're on a roll. Just let them score already so that we can get off the field. Even Bobby Mentor isn't enough. So touchdown Jets. And that's his 2nd touchdown of his career ever for Bradshaw. And the Jets go up big time on this St. Louis team, who's now only going to have a small chance to come back. With 2 minutes and 3 timeouts, the St. Louis Patriots are going to have their time in the sun, and there is the 2-minute warning. So, gets it up to the 26. No free timeout from the 2-minute warning. And they're running the ball with Harris to start things off, just to get the clock rolling. Gets it to Maynard. And they continue to run the ball. I think just to keep the clock rolling. They don't want to give them any time. Hits him way late. So 1 minute and 8 seconds left. It's 3rd and inches. I say you run. So they're probably going to run and then going to hurry up offense. So he wasn't ever really down. So why are you calling the whistle? So they call a timeout. And because come on, refs. Let him run the play. I can't find my play. So now they only got 2 timeouts and 45 seconds. And he's going to run to the left side. He saw it wide open and get out of bounds. That's all Josh Burns. All Josh Burns using his legs to keep him in the game. We'll never, ever get to see that again because they're moving too fast. So they do run the ball to get things going again. And then they go into hurry up offense. And they're going to pass here. And it's really a run again. And he's in for the touchdown. And they left him 18 seconds. They left him 18 seconds, you guys. I don't know how you can... It's just too close of a game to be doing stuff like that. Zach Wilson has proved all game that he's crazy. But touchdown Patriots. Bobby Mentor's got his 2 sacks. You know, that changed the game only because if Bobby doesn't get those 2 sacks, they don't have 18 seconds here. They have closer to a minute. Bernard is going to stop him at the 25, and they have 15 seconds left, so they took the free timeout. And the coach is going to say they're going for a Hail Mary, so we're going into prevent defense, and we're going to act like we won this game. And Bobby Mentor is going to get his sacks. So incomplete with 7 seconds left on the clock. And that was scary. They were acting like we got them with some weird Hail Mary type play. That's the end of the game. Bobby Mentor almost gets his 3rd sack. What a game. What a game. St. Louis pulls it off. Almost as good as the last game. There's Josh Burns' walk-in touchdown to seal the game. And the 18 seconds didn't matter because Zach needed more. But still, a valiant effort by Zach Wilson, and the Patriots stay undefeated 2-0. And the Jets had the fumble recovery. They could have changed the game. Josh Burns 83.3% and Zach Wilson 86.9%. So Zach outperforms Josh just a wee bit. Very good games. Very good games. That was a very good game. I am so glad that we won because I was worried we were going to see me lose twice in a row. And here's Bobby Mentor. We'll upgrade him. Yeah. You're the best in the league, Bobby. But we can definitely make it better. I mean, that was the difference. If Bobby doesn't get 2 sacks in those crucial moments, and it's on a drive where the Jets score, but just it's time out of their hands. So we go 2-0. We're going to have to play the Oilers one day. And who knows? But Bobby, 5 sacks on the year. So let's go into next week. Because that was the last one of the week. We'll see if Skylar, Danny, or David got their first win. So, Skylar lost, Danny lost, and they play each other. And David lost. They all lost. But Danny and Skylar play each other. And Seattle plays Houston, and so they're going to go 0-3. Unless they can pull off a win in simulation. And shut down the Oilers' 27 game winning streak, or whatever the frig it is. So next week, big time Madden games. Is that the first game? No, the first game is St. Louis at Green Bay, and that's huge. Then Brooklyn at Pittsburgh, that's huge. Then Seattle at Houston, that's huge. Then Skylar versus Danny, Tampa Bay at Baltimore, huge. Chicago at San Francisco, huge. And then finally, Denver at Columbus is not that big of a game, actually. And Jacksonville at Cleveland is kind of a big game. So, there you go. Dallas at Philly is not a big game either. But Columbus is probably the most fun team to watch. And you won't see Dallas, Philly. It's only going to be like a numbers guess thing. So after week 2, the 2 passing leaders underneath Ahmad Middlebrooks are the computer. And one of them is Sleuthbot. So Sleuthbot is throwing 673 yards and a touchdown. Somehow. And then Linville Anthony on his 40 attempts, 232 yards and a touchdown. What? Who's that? We got all the receiving leaders. Chase Young is out there trying to get us. Cornell Harrison, Seth, and Ward. Denzel Ward. I think I threw those 3 picks. All with Justin Fields. So we're really going to be trying to get a Cornell Harrison pick. Scary, scary times. Well, until next time, we'll see you for St. Louis probably again, so we'll give a break.